Welcome to Awaken Daily with Lucida of Twin Flame RX and Lucid Tarot, here to bring you a weekly Twin Flame reading for all those that are on the Twin Flame journey. We have a reading here that will go over the energies of the Divine Feminine, the Masculine, and then we have some Union energy cards which will be in the center. I will be using the Rider-Waite Tarot to do a past, present, and future spread for both the feminine, the masculine, and also, thirdly, the union energies of both twins. So this is a reading for this upcoming week. So it's from the 29th of March going into the first week of April of 2020. Take what resonates, leaving the rest behind. Check my website, twinflamerx.com, if you'd like a reading of your own. I have many options: email readings, channelings via Etsy, also via email. I have some chat readings available, so please contact me with whatever preference you have. We're going to get started looking at the energy. We'll start with the feminine twins. Past, present, and future energy, and then we'll look at the other cards that I pulled prior to starting filming when I was praying and meditating. Thanking Divine Source now for giving us this information of what the energies were like in the recent past, presently, and will be in this week coming up for the Divine Feminine twin. All right, in the recent past, we have the Ace of Wands, so the feeling for the Divine Feminine of some sort of new beginning on this journey, some sort of fertile energy, a shifting in perspective, maybe some messages, either spiritually in dreams or even in the 3D from the Divine Masculine twin, possibly. And in the near future, the energy will be that the Divine Feminine wants to be there for the Divine Masculine twin in a very tangible, earthly, 3D way, not just in the 5D spiritual way, but to bring some solid stability and partnership into this union. So the Divine Feminine's ready for this physical union, of course. Many of the people watching, my subscribers, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Also, if you're, a subscriber that's been here for a while, thanks for returning. You know that many of you, most of you are Divine Feminines, and you come to me, a lot of you, for private sessions. So you do know that you're ready for that union in the physical, and I know too. So on the Divine Feminine side, the self-care recommendation for this upcoming week from Cheryl Richardson's self-care cards is about risk. It says, take a risk. You have the power within you to move mountains. So Divine Feminine, if there is anything that you need to make a move on this week, do it. Take a risk. This is, a perfect time to take small risks that you maybe didn't have time, to undertake. So hobbies, anything that you want to try that you could do indoors, because a lot of us are in this quarantine or lockdown type of situation where we're trying to not spread the virus around. Whatever it is that doesn't risk your health or the well-being of yourself or others, try to do it because you have a lot of power this week. So maybe it's filing for a business loan. There are a lot available from the new government stimulus package, or maybe even filing for unemployment because there are a lot of benefits to that. So whatever it is, just take a risk and go try it and do it while you might have the time, whatever it is, even if it's not anything to do with economics. Anything that you've been wanting to try, take that risk. So we're going to look now at the masculine side of things, Divine Masculine's energy in the recent past, presently, and coming up over the next week, which would be the future. We're asking Divine Source to show us what's going on in the mind, heart, body, and spirit of the Divine Masculine twin flame, please. And I will channel that energy and information, picking up signals that I receive through the cards and through other methods. right? In the recent past, while we have an Ace of Cups energy of the divine masculine toward his or her twin in this journey, that's a new beginning in love and romance, so an overflowing of unconditional love for their partner or for their divine counterpart, and that's continuing with the divine masculine twin kind of going through this I would say maturing process where they are learning about unconditional love and mastering it now and realizing that their twin flame, the divine feminine, is the person that they need to offer their cup of love to, and they're ready to do that, as we see. But this week, they're going to face not knowing how to proceed forward and feeling kind of stuck, possibly because of all this, virus scaring going on. And I feel like it is a real threat and we need to take all the necessary precautions, but it is instilling a spirit of fear within people that's contagious. And I'd rather us be overcoming our fear and using knowledge. That's the power we have to keep ourselves safe. Now, if you can take on that mindset, you will inspire the divine masculine to do the same. I pulled another card to kind of see where their energy is headed after having a feeling of stuckness. They will become more grounded and secure. So right now, if the divine masculine twin had been amassing possessions and wealth and, taking on training and trying to rise up in status to impress someone like the divine feminine, now it's like this new challenge came up with the economy and this virus for a lot of people. So it just caused some instability that I feel will be overcome soon, if not in the next week. For every twin, there will be progress. So if you can be a strong example for your twin, that will help. So even the divine masculine self-care card here shows that awareness is something that they need to work on for their own self-care. DM, practice present moment awareness. The meaning you yearn for lives in the ever-present now. So this slowdown of the economy, business, staying indoors because of the virus for many is actually causing a lot of more introspection to go on. So let people have their time and space. The world is going through a great awakening now. And if your divine masculine counterpart hasn't really fully awakened, this crisis is something that's going to open their eyes even more. So allow them to have this time to learn how to practice present moment awareness even further, because they're pretty good at it already. All right, we have a few more cards here, and I'm going to do a 3-card pull for the twin flame combines energy, so union energy, I like to call it. But really, it's how the two twins' energies are merging together in the recent past, present, and over the next week would be the future energy card. Okay, Divine Source, please show us that now. All right, in the recent past, we had moving away from problems, moving away from thinking too much, drama, 6 of Swords energy. Presently, both twins are committed to the journey and to each other in their hearts and in their souls. Their minds might have a little bit of reticence, but they will make it happen individually, becoming their own magician, becoming self-aware, self-assured, self-actualized, becoming united with self. Both twins will be closer to uniting with each other. We have a card here, which is a message from the Lover's Oracle deck. It's about healing. It says, and this is a message from your twin's higher self to you. Healing says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So you can spend as much time now in this healing environment as you'd like. Imagine yourself in the presence of Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael, maybe some pink crystals and some green crystals. And Archangel Raphael and some meditation could help you to heal your connection in the 5D So that's kind of what I mean when I make those short videos that I don't really speak in, but they're slides and talk about focusing on the 5D is focusing on learning how to use your own energy and your mind's power through visualization to create the situations that you want to manifest in the third dimension. So to create it first in your mind, so you can heal your connection in your mind, and then you'll see it manifest once you let go of that. So what I'm going to do next is read the last two cards, and at the end I'll send you some Reiki healing as I say goodbye. The last two cards are the archetypes of divine feminine and masculine. On the feminine side, we have Kuan Yin. The message from Kuan Yin for this upcoming week is the shining lotus. There are times when it makes sense to be discreet until you find your inner strength, so that you feel empowered enough to share your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs without wavering, even in the face of challenge. At other times, we are ready to take a risk and allow the inner lotus blossom of our true self to shine forth for all to behold. So we're just becoming ready and poised to shine our light. And that, I believe, is one of the missions shared by all twin flames. Let's see what Archangel Michael suggests for this week. Archangel Michael suggests for us to have confidence. Archangel Michael, please lend us your courage and fortitude. Help us realize that we are one with all that is divine. Wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Health especially. Allow us to feel confident and peaceful about ourselves in all ways. And I send you this Reiki healing energy for both you and your twin so that your union may be an example for all. Many blessings. Stay safe and healthy and well. I am available if you need me. Namaste.